guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Save the Planet on this thrilling Thursday here in Connecticut. Life's good, guys. Life's good. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Look 10 years younger in 30 days. Guys, we don't need no stinking facelift. We don't need liposuction. We don't need hair transplants. Man, guys, all we need is true power. Now, this protocol, guys, yes, a lot of research on my part, a lot of trial and error on my part. There's no question about this, but I definitely have developed this protocol on the shoulders of the masters. And one of my first mentors was the great anti-aging guru. This was a book I bought in 1999. So you do the math. It was 24 years old. My wife, I remember specifically, my wife was pregnant with my daughter. And I went into New York. Gary lived in New York City. Still does. Has a place in Florida too, I believe. I went into New York City twice a month and just learned at the knee of the master. I mean, grilled the guy, questions and answers and lectures. And it was wonderful. It was wonderful. And that was before I actually started my formal training in health, fitness, and nutrition. Now, up to this point, I was a professional trumpet player in New York City. And I had a degree in trumpet performance as well as a master's degree in music education. But it was after this with Gary that gave me the impetus. I'm still a trumpet player and teach, and that's my main source of income after retirement and everything, is the trumpet. But and that's me playing on the beginning and end of all these, in case you didn't know. And what was I going to say? So anyway, that gave me the impetus after working with Gary to get my formal education. I got a master's degree in physiology and doctoral and postdoctoral work in nutrition, as well as certification from the T. Colin Campbell School of Health at Cornell University. Okay? Badly overeducated. You just come out here and say, eat your fruits and vegetables. That's really what it comes down to. And but whatever. That's a different video. But anyway, Gary Null is the icon for anti-aging. Okay? And cool enough, the impetus, the thing that really jump-started his career was a juice fast. Yep. A juice fast. Now, he was off on a book tour. This was quite a long while before I met him. He was off on a book tour. And back in these days, back in the 80s, the 70s and everything, as pioneers, man, there wasn't a lot of options anywhere to get vegan food. The restaurants weren't doing it. Very, very little in the grocery stores and everything. You had to make do. So he's off on this 30-day, 40-day book tour. He says, what the heck am I going to do? How am I going to possibly stay on the diet? How can I go from city to city to city talking about veganism and everything, and I'm eating hot dogs because there's nothing else to eat? So what he did was he took his entire produce, his entire harvest of produce, juiced it down to a juice, and then condensed it down to a powder. And that is what he sells today as his green stuff. And what he would do, wherever he went, he would get conventional juices and he would dump a scoop or two of this powder that wasn't even on the market yet into his juice or his water. And that's all he did for about 40 days was drink juice with the scoop of the green stuff. Okay? Now, ironically enough, his health, fitness, and everything soared, took off. Whatever city he was in, he would seek out local races, and he would run 2, 3, 4 races on a weekend. Many times he would run a marathon in a weekend and won every single one of them. And the day he came back to New York City, he competed in the World Championships in his age group, and he won, was it the 5K? I think it was the 5K. World champion in his age group for the 5K. That was his health. His health was just off the charts. So he started producing this green powder. Now he's got dozens of powders, Berry Blast and Juice. Now, they're extremely expensive, and I don't promote them because I do believe juicing is better. And Gary is the first one to tell you juicing is superior to the powders. Okay? I have poo-pooed things like Kachava in the back and all this in the past and all this processed crap. Now, these are the best powders you're going to get. And they're extremely expensive. They're organic, and I don't promote them. I used to sell them, but I don't promote them anymore. Anyway, the point is, this guy looked 30 years younger after this cleanse. Now, the cleanse with juices is going to jumpstart the whole thing. Your anti-aging, everything is going to look a lot quicker if you do the cleanse. And I'm the first one to tell you guys, the cleanse is not for everybody. It's not, okay? And if it's not, that doesn't mean you can't look 10, 20, 30 years younger. It just doesn't, guys. If you think of all those people that I talked about recently, all these vegans, and I'll put pictures up. Guys, what do they have in common? Yes, I talked, was it yesterday? They're all lean. But guys, they all look fabulous. They look healthy. I mean, most of the women are not wearing makeup in these pictures and stuff. It's incredible. I mean, that's the thing, guys. You look great. And I'm telling you, a week, 10 days into this protocol, fruits, veggies, rice, corn, peas, potatoes, lots of water. You know the deal. I'm not going over that now. But, guys, you will look so much, and people will remark, even if yet your weight loss hasn't kicked in yet, people are going to tell you, my God, you look great. Your skin, you know, your everything, your complexion, you look great. Guys, it is anti-aging. Why? It is the species-specific diet. Guys, this is what we are supposed to be eating. We're not supposed to be eating meat, dairy, fish, and processed foods. That takes years off your life and the way you look. Guys, this is species-specific diet. Now, I'm going to start doing a bunch of videos on sports, okay? My doctoral thesis was called True Power, the Natural Athlete, Pitching. And I'll talk about it later, but I developed a foolproof protocol for throwing baseballs at alarming speeds. At 70 years old, I can throw a baseball 90 miles an hour and never hurt your arm. Okay? The reason I'm bringing this up, guys, is because I work with a lot of athletes, and not just pitchers, football players, runners, tennis players, golfers for sure. Okay? And guys, it's all the same protocol. It's the same protocol I'm giving the stud muffin quarterback from the high school, the same protocol I'm giving to you to lose weight or look 10 years younger. Now, again, the 18-year-old quarterback from the high school is not going to look 8 if he goes like that. You know what I'm talking about, right? All right. Anyway, guys, it's the same protocol, the exact same protocol, and I will get into that at a different time. Okay? But guys, lots of water. Sleep, water, sugar. Sleep, go to bed at 8, 9 o'clock, wake up without an alarm when you're through sleeping. Okay? Water, lots of water. Now, when you're drinking a lot of juice, there's a lot of water in juice. The high water content fruit like watermelon, apples, oranges, a lot of great water in that. And sugar. Now, I'm not just saying table sugar, guys. If you are still sugar phobic about dumping the table sugar in your drinks and all that sort of stuff, fine. But sugar, guys, all your carbs, when processed into the body, result in sugar of some sort. Fructose, glucose, and sucrose. Sucrose is the table sugar. Okay? So, you know how much sugar I am ingesting with a glass of 8 fresh squeezed oranges? It's just mainlining fructose. Guys, sleep, water, sugar. It doesn't have to be the table sugar. What does, when rice is digested in the body, what does it turn to? Glucose. When potatoes are digested in the body, what does it turn to? When corn, it's all sugar. Sleepwater sugar, baby. Get to it. You look 10 years younger. The cleanse, there's no question about it, will jumpstart that and get you there quicker. But if the cleanse is not for you, and I'm telling you, it's not for everybody, get on this protocol. Contact me at the email at the end of all these videos, and I'll give you a consultation for $40 and a $10 drop-in free for any time you want to come in. You have a question, $10, boom, we'll fix you up. All right, guys, eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power, not the fake stuff. True power. Love you all.